What do you get, ladies and gentlemen, Lycos here, and today I'm going to be telling you about how to make your character overpowered in Cyberpunk 2077. Now, this is actually very simple. Pretty much all you need to do is get yourself some legendary mantis blades, and there you go.
You're not in trouble!
You are very overpowered if you have these mantis blades, but I'm going to be going a lot more in-depth than just telling you to get legendary mantis blades. Now, let's start off talking about the guns that I really like and use all the time in this game. In my opinion, you have to have a smart weapon. Skippy is actually a very, very good one, and I will be telling you guys how to get this weapon later on. A tech sniper rifle is also excellent, extremely good weapon, a must-have in my opinion. And then the third weapon that I use all of the time is what you just saw, the mantis blades. Those are absolutely deadly. The tech sniper rifle is so good because you can actually track enemies through objects. As you can see, can't see them at all. Switch to the tech sniper rifle.
Drop your weapon and show yourself!
And then, on top of being able to track them through the objects, you can actually shoot them through the objects as well. And as you saw there, I actually killed 2 guys with the 1 shot. Now, the final weapon that I want to show you guys is the smart weapons. All of these work pretty much the same, and the reason why they're so good is that you pretty much don't have to aim.
Are you happy with the autonomous shooting function?
Right.
Please jump to confirm.
Alright, now here's a couple of clips of where you can get the Skippy smart pistol and where you can find the mantis blades. You can find both of them for free at the beginning of 2 different side missions. Skippy you find here is very simple. You just jump over this fence and the weapon is there lying on the ground. You just got to pick it up and you have it. Nothing to it. It's also a pretty entertaining weapon as well. It talks to you. It's got a little hologram that comes out of it, as you can see. It's pretty cool. And as for the mantis blades, again, they're at the beginning of a side mission, and you just got to find this chest and open it up, and there are your mantis blades. Now, the tech sniper rifle, I haven't found a overpowered version of this yet, but it is extremely powerful no matter what. Like, you can just find a regular tech sniper rifle, and it is extremely powerful. Now, this weapon you can easily find while you're doing the side missions. I have found several of these. They're not too hard to find at all, especially if you're doing the side missions. And we'll be talking more about side missions later on in this video. Now, a couple things that I want to talk about when it comes to armor. Number 1, to get really effective overpowered armor, the best tip that I can give you is when you find that armor, if you find a chest that has the little purple icon above it, or the little orange icon meaning that it's legendary, one little trick that you can use in that circumstance is you can save your game, go look at the item, and if it doesn't have the stats on it that you want, you can just reload the save and then go out and look at the item again, and it'll be a slightly different version of that same item. My recommendation for a powerful item, I would be looking for an item with as many mod slots as I could get. With this one, I had the crit chance of 15% on there, so I just went with the 3 mod slots, but I would recommend that you get as many mod slots as you can on the piece of gear. Now, the one other recommendation that I have as far as armor goes, and if you guys are curious about where to get these legendaries that I'm going to be showing you here, so there's the boots. I also have a chest piece and a couple other pieces. I'll put a few clips together at the end showing you where to get these. But the one other thing that I want to talk about as far as armor goes is the mods that boost your armor. As you can see, this mod boosts my armor 85, and this mod boosts it 70. You can actually find these green ones at a lot of different vendors. So if you look at these pants here, 48, 66, 21, and if you look at the one that I'm using as 192. So if you can get these armor mods, you're actually multiplying the armor that's on the piece of gear multiple times. Now the last recommendation that I have for you guys is actually the most important recommendation and the most simple recommendation. It is make sure you do side quests. Do tons and tons of side quests. You're going to get excellent gear, lots of money, good XP, good street cred. There's so many reasons to do tons and tons of side quests. That's where I found all of these great weapons, like Skippy, the Mantis Blades. It's because I was out messing around, exploring the world, doing as many side quests as I could find. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to end it off with showing you a few clips of where you can find the legendaries that I have, and at the very end I'm going to show you a little secret on how you can make infinite money. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Enjoy the clips. Later everyone. So this is the infinite money making method. I'm assuming they will eventually patch this, so depending on when you watch this video you might not be able to do this, but it's pretty straightforward. All you got to do is you come here and do this side quest. So as you can see, it's in the Santo Domingo area right down here. It's called Space Oddity, and basically all you do is you go do that quest. The quest is pretty straightforward. Just follow the quest, complete it, and at the end you're going to get an item, and that item is what you need. You're going to basically just go to a drop box and you're going to sell that item, and you're going to sell that item for $4,000. Then you're going to notice that you can buy it back for $4,000. So what you do is you just back out of the machine, go back in, and you'll notice that you can buy it back for only $5. So then you buy it back and you can sell it again for $4,000. Back out again, go back in, buy it for $5, and then you just repeat this process until the machine is out of money. Then you wait a day, and then you just repeat it again. So then you can just repeat this as many times as you want and get infinite money.